Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Cataclismo. We're gonna tackle what I think is the last Abyssal Defense mission on hard. It's wild to think how I've done pretty well on the hard missions, but the Defense of Hogar mission is just so difficult.
Hateful abyss. We shall see opal horrors in all directions. Do not doubt it.
Okay.
We build. Solid formation. Rouse their ire only when we are ready.
Gotcha.
We let nothing pass. Nothing touches the shrine. Understood?
Yes, sir. Tower defense mission. Yep, we're well aware of how the tower defense mission works. Okay, so we've got a little platform to be building here. It kind of looks like they can just walk up and attack the base of the tower. Does it not? So what I think that means is we're going to want to build some very solid fortifications. You guys come down here. There's a space for us to build here.
Post me high.
Why is it so dang dark? We do have lanterns. Why don't we just throw lanterns like everywhere? Yeah, that looks good. You don't want to show me what's over there? Okay. Much better.
Where to?
Where to? So you guys could just like waltz up here if you just decided to attack me, huh? Put a lamp there. Lamp there. Maybe actually the lamp should go there. Really? That lamp doesn't work, but this one does? Odd. But okay.
Yes.
So let's see. We got a fire arrows guy here. They can definitely just like walk up here and attack. Like there's no doubt about it. So if that's the case, go like that. And then we definitely want to build like max strength walls for sure. Dude. If that's even possible, it'd be, I'm not sure, I guess. That. Ooh, I just had an interesting thought. So that if we seal this, like where these two walls are, like that, I bet they can't get up. So we'll just have to max out this side of the formation here. Although it'll be tricky because we got this. It's weird because we would like to utilize the flame arrows, but also this isn't super high. You're very confusing. Can I delete you? No. I would much rather have you be higher up.
Post me high.
What?
Cause
Can't reach its destination.
because we would like to use this, but it's only 3 meters high, which is not going to give us our archers their like bonus or whatever it's called. Like, how do you even get people in there though? They're like blocked off. Oh, you know what? We could do doors. Are there doors? Nope, no doors. All right, I don't know how to do it. And you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision.
Yes.
We're gonna seal these bombers into the wall. Use a spiral staircase to get up there. And we're gonna seal these bombers into the wall.
Let's go.
Not there.
I'm ready.
And then you guys just don't get to leave. How about that? You guys do have nice line of sight, kind of in every direction. And then we would like to... That's not really gonna work, is it? Weirdly, that works. Nice. Cool beans. Okay, and then we put our Merlins on top. We rotate. Such is the way. And then you do the corners. Well, we would like to max that out though. Take that away. What if I take you off and then I put a 3-piece in here, like a strange guy. And then wait a minute. We use this dude. Hey, it does work. Now we just need to get our boys up top.
Yeah. Huh?
No, get down. I need to build a staircase there. Stairs. It's got to be tall, and I think we can use these spiral things to make this work. New. Hold on. Hold a minute. You spiral, 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 and then you have to switch to wood. Like that. Like, you're too tall. Oh, like this. Ta-da! And now you guys can go up top. Perfect.
Yeah.
I would rather have the partisan in the front. Like, put him here, and then you can go here.
Uh-huh.
Where to?
Because he's got a nice firing line, like, across the whole map. Okay, I like this building. Pretty good. Now, let's try and replicate it with our other people. Windows for the bombers. Because there's a couple bombers here. Where do you like to live, sir?
What now?
5 meters or above. Okay. Windows. You are going to be firing that way and that way. I would like to use corner windows because they just look better aesthetically to me. But I don't think we have any to make use of. Are you I don't think you're attackable, weirdly. I think that's actually on a cliff. Here is attackable, definitely, because they could just walk up this ridge. But for the time being, you guys could just hang out here. Give you some windows. I'll put a lantern like there. Oh, you know what? That's gonna block their firing cone though, so we shouldn't put the lanterns there. Maybe I just put it back here. Maybe just like there. Doesn't really do much, but anyway. We would like to use these guys. Maybe not. Maybe I'd like to use those over here, because this is a much wider building. And then if they were going, they would go all the way over here. I don't think they can. They can definitely climb up over here. So this side isn't as important, like from a defensive structure perspective. But this side definitely is. This is very tricky. I think actually what you do is you build. I think that will seal off the edge. So we just make that really tall. They can still get inside. And I'm gonna build that right now so I don't forget that that is indeed the case. Okay, so you guys can climb up in here.
I'm ready.
Put the bombers inside. They're coming from that direction. Okay. So now we need to make you 5 high. And in a way that allows our people to get up there but not be in danger. I wonder, can we bridge across from here? What do you mean not enough space, you liars? What if I went up higher? What do you mean not enough space? What is it running into? How dare you? How dare you do this to me? Oh, I have an idea. No. Well, hold on. How wide are you? Fudge. It's so close. I'd have to be up high. Okay, you're just not gonna let me do that in general, so you know, no points for creativity here, I guess. We need to max out this structure though, strength-wise. It needs to get taller. One more? There we go. Maxed all the way down. Maxed. And then we throw Merlins on it to seal the deal. We'd actually rather do corner pieces over here. I don't think they can attack there. Also, oh, that's because of the arches. Oh. There is one tiny spot that's not solidified, and that does kind of concern me. It's probably because I've widened this the way that I have. Let's tear that off for a second and see if I can't reconfigure that. Like, if I take you two away, and then I just build straight up, does that really jeopardize anything? I don't think so. Now we'll put a square there. And we'll put a corner guy there. And then you two. Okay. Max strength across the board. Except for this side, which I don't think they can hit. Maybe. That one's maxed out. I don't know what you are. You're medium for some strange reason. Oh, that's right. Because you're a bridging piece. So let's pause, tear you out, but then just replace you with actual bricks because we don't need you to be a bridge across the windows. Okay, cool. You're maxed. You're maxed. Now you're the last project I need to deal with here. I do need to get stairs up to the top of this thing though, because they said no to my cool fun staircase. I don't actually know if it's possible to get up there. We could try. We're sealing our bombers in just like we did with the other wall. But that's okay. They need to live inside. Hey, it works. And you guys go up to the top.
Huh?
Fantastic news.
Yes.
You go up there.
Yeah.
You go up there too. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that the bombers have really good sight lines. Now, same thing with over here, except this side is the side that needs the wall to be super strong. We're out of stone pieces. That's devastating. Yep, that's the last of the stone. What if I put a bunch of you on here? Aha! I have an idea. Maxed out. Merlin's at the top. And now, hold on. We're gonna get really creative with the architecture here. Hold on. Don't you fret. We're gonna put you over here for a second, man. Don't panic. Keep it together. Because I think this is like safe is not really the correct word, but I don't think this really needs to be all that in depth because I think these walls will protect them. So we just need to get to the top of this structure that we built over here. Like this. What do you mean it needs more support? I think part of the problem is that other one was already not on solid ground. Yeah, so now we have 3 tiers of stone and wood. Actually, pretty nifty, huh? Trouble. Wait, not trouble. I just need a place for the bomber to stand, and we'll build this out of wood. Right here. Hey! So, we put our archer here. Archer here, there. Oh, nope, sorry. Archer there.
I need
Ballista
light.
here. Hey! This looks pretty good. They're gonna chew through this like termites through wood, but I think everything being maxed out here is a pretty good play. So I think I'm ready to trigger the wave. Do we want to place any more lanterns? Let's just throw one there for fun. Got a lot of lanterns around here. Maybe all the way out here just so we can see. And then put one... Whoop. Put one there. Doesn't really... It's kind of random what like seems to make a difference from a lighting perspective. I'm just throwing lanterns because I have them, man. Okay, cool. Let's hit the wave. See how this goes.
The night is nearly here.
I think we've done as good of a job as we can with the pieces that we have, because we've used basically all the pieces with the exception of most of the arches. Some of it depends on if I've made mistakes as far as what parts are defensive and what parts aren't. Whoa, here they come. Slow it down. I saw loads. Holy cow. We've got a nice little kill zone here. I'm just very, very intrigued to see how this plays out from our structures being defendable perspective and our own range. All right, they're firing. So far, so good. They are definitely attacking this building. What are you guys doing over here? Doing okay. That one's definitely getting chewed through the most, which is not great because that is pretty integral to the structural integrity of the entire wall. You know what we should do is actually below this. Oh, we did great.
Our relief is here, but we have not clambered out of this hole yet, soldiers.
Okay, thank you. Yes, agreed.
The swarm will try to surround us now. Fill every gap in the line we can. The order of ales.
Gotcha. More dudes. They're still coming from the same direction. So, question is, can I find a place for you guys to live? Probably. This wall seemed to hold out okay, but what I was saying is I should probably fill in this bottom part just with stone that can eat up attacks from the enemy. And honestly,
Post me high.
maybe what I should do is move these guys out of here for a second. Tear this down. Like, rip the top of this thing off. I didn't mean to rip that whole wall down, but I definitely did. And then just widen everything. Like that. Because this is going to bear the brunt of the attack for sure. But by widening everything... we do kind of have an opportunity to make more positions available for our bombers to go inside the tower here. The reason I tore you out was because I kind of wanted to alternate going up like this. Like that. And then I would love to do the same on the other side. And you can get gone. You gave me more windows, which I am appreciative of. So let's see here.
Go low and throw.
Bombers, you guys should exist on the corners. We do have a ballista boy, and maybe we should put the partisan inside the tower now that we have space. We're getting really weird with the architecture here, but I kind of like it. The problem is, if it collapses, I think this entire thing is doomed. But we will try our best to not let that happen. So go over, you come down, and then we've got our Merlins set up. So you, and then you sort of work. Not really, but hold on. Let's use our funny little scout lanterns. Yes, there we go. Max strength all the way down. Okay. Now, if the worst happens, I think this entire structure is boned because it's like built like a house of cards. we have a bunch of like things folded together on top of each other. I'm not convinced they're actually good.
I need height.
But we're gonna try our best. We're gonna kind of split our attention between the two sides here. Okay, so we have more archers, more bombers. I think this is still structurally sound. The thing that I'm tempted by is like clearly like they want us to use, but they're on the ground. That just can't be right. It has to be a trick. It's a red herring for sure. I don't believe it.
Throw. Yeah.
Oh, you guys can't get in because we have built our friends into the tower. So hold on. Before you guys go in there, I also wonder, can I just build like a goofy little bomb platform over here? Like for our lobbers to kind of chill on? Like why would we need these guys in here? Maybe they can throw from here just fine.
Post me high.
I would like my archers to be up top. I think that would be a good place for them. But let's get creative here. Window. Because I don't think they can attack this structure. This structure also can be built like a house of cards. It does not need to be structurally sound in the slightest. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Because like that. And then we put our funny little staircase in here.
What?
And now you guys, oops, sorry you guys have to stay in the tower.
Destination.
You're not allowed to leave. We've talked about this. And then we need to build a staircase that allows this guy to get up here, which I think we can do right there. So we're kind of trapping all of our people into the structures that we built for them. But you know, that's what they get for signing up with me. You get trapped in a building.
Yes?
With no way out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you were, I feel foolish.
Yes?
This is okay, though. I thought that guy was a bombardier. What are you called?
What?
A ballista. I thought this guy was a ballista. He is a partisan. But we can make use of him as a partisan still. Yeah, put him right there. Range boost is great. Okay, so this side is all settled now, too. So you guys just need help. I need to build a better structure here, I think.
Where to?
So let's have you guys come down. How much stone do we have? We have tons of stone. Okay, we can make this work. We'll move our staircase. Get this stuff out of the way. And this actually might be better for the lobbers as well, because I could make a better thing for them, utilizing windows a little better than I have. Like that. Even like that. I don't think they'll need to throw in the direction of the wall, but you know, maybe. Who knows? And in fact, I think I don't want to tear the whole wall down. Just the top, because that part was utilizing stone that I don't think was like super helpful. Now we're just gonna make it like ultra thick, up to the max. And then we'll go ahead and build this kind of into the wall, but not quite. Well, no, it's definitely part of the wall. There. But this part doesn't need to be super strong, so we'll just leave it open. You guys get out of the way so I can put a... Oh, there is a bomber. Alright, we'll just throw him in here too. But now we need to build our staircase here. So we'll go up, up, up. And then wood, wood, wood. It needs to rotate. I built it in the wrong direction. Be nice if you could build it from the top down. I think this is also wrong. Well, no, this will work. It's not what I had originally planned on. And actually, I have to kind of tear away part of the wall to make it work, but it'll work. And then we stairs up that way. Okay, cool. So now we would like to figure out our Merlins here. So you guys go here. Are you in the way? You're kind of in the way, but like not in a way that really matters. But I'll make it fit, because otherwise it'll make me upset. There. I was like, what am I even looking for? You're not maxed out, but that doesn't matter. They'll never be able to attack you. Or if they are attacking you, then everything else has failed. So, once again, it won't matter. Okay, so you need to be up here. Perfect place for you. You guys get up here. Oh.
What now?
Can you come back down here for a second, sir? This is a little tricky.
I need height. I need height.
Because I need this sign to be maxed out as well. So what I'm actually going to do is build the Merlins like that. And then we will leave this edge open. Or you know what we could do? Let's expand it outward using our edges here. There we go. you have a place for that other archer to stand?
What now? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes?
Now we do. All right, Merlin's across the back. Merlin here. Okay, cool. I don't think it matters too much that they don't have a Merlin shooting out that way. I think the range is just kind of a flat range boost across the board regardless of which way you're fighting or firing. Okay, so I think we've got as good of a base as we're going to be able to do. We won't be able to utilize you guys. Like, once the things have pushed past you, it would be great if we could throw you this direction to try and, like, you know, final stand it. What are you doing all the way over there?
Yes. Yes.
But I don't think that's gonna work for us. So I think this is as good as we can do. Oh, we do have banners. You've betrayed me. I would love banners in here. What if I tear off, like, these random Merlins? Like, you don't have a range boost anymore, but I think it's more valuable to have damage across the board. Damage for you?
Post me high. Yes? Huh?
Let's move the banner central. Damage. Can I fit a banner inside here? I would be shocked. Definitely didn't plan for a banner in here. You never know. Maybe it... Wait? No. Definitely didn't plan to put a banner on the inside there, but... Maybe here? Nope. Oh! Neato! Alright, and then you guys get a banner, and you get a banner. Dude, banners fully kitted. You're really gonna give me throwing poison and fire arrows. You dirty bastards. We could slap the fire arrows just here. It gives one guy fire arrows. Although if we, you know... Hold on. Take that back.
I need high.
Let's move our bomber guy to... If we take this away, put the bomber there. And then we put this here. Now it helps two guys fire arrows better. And we have Bomber's Spark. We don't really have a good place for Bomber's Spark. We could add throwing poison here. And it's like somewhat okay. Actually, because this thing is not really necessary, I'm gonna go ahead and build a bomber's platform. We've done this before. Like that.
Uh-huh.
And then what this allows us to
Let's
do
go already.
is if we place you here, you there,
Yeah.
you there,
Let's go.
you there, then we can put the throwing poison right behind you. You can't escape. We've talked about this. Once you're in, you're in. There's no way out of this. And then the Bomber's Spark, there's like no way to really make use of it unless we rebuild our towers, which I'm not willing to do. So let's go ahead and give it a shot.
The night is nearly here.
Yeah.
The dark night begins.
We'll see how well we've done this. It'd be kind of cool if you could make use of the towers that exist down here, but they're all like clogged up with rock and such. So there's not really a way to make the towers worth it. I think they're literally just for show. I wonder if we could build like some structures to distract them. Cannot build in the mist. Well, it was a nice thought. Okay, like you can build it down here. Just a little bit. Just to distract them, you know? Because, like, they'll have to burrow through those things to get at the wall behind it. Couldn't hurt. And then the same thing over here. I mean, I guess we don't really have any stone pieces to build on over there, but it's the thought that counts. Nice shot, dude.
Now. Huh?
Oh, whoops. I did not mean to tell you to leave your post. Sir? Sir?
I need height.
That was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Rip into these boys. They're going for the wall. To be expected. I kind of think putting that partisan at the lower wall level, it is really loud. I'm gonna zoom out. Still really loud. Hold on. Why is it so loud all of a sudden? Sound effects. 66. Good Christian number. That's much better. It's still kind of loud, but it's much better than it was before. Apologies to all the headphones users. Alright, this is working much better than the first. Obviously, we have a lot more soldiers, and we have better defenses in general. But this is looking pretty good. Like, they're not getting past this at all. They're barely reaching this wall over here. I think we're doing a fantastic job. These guys can't even fire at the dudes from their position over here. So I should probably have moved them to this wall so they could at least fire on somebody. But I see the end of the wave already. We've done a fantastic job. All right.
Stand down, partisans. This abyss is quelled.
That was great. I don't know what it is about the tower defense missions, but I just have like a knack for it, and I'm proud of myself. I have never played one on extreme, so take it with a grain of salt, but not too bad. Okay, cool. Head back to the map. We have another 2 skill points we can spend in our book.
The more of these caverns we secure, the better.
Agreed. And then we'll be back with, I think, is the final mission of the game, called Memorial. So let's quick spend our points here. We could increase Iris' health, but my opinion on that is like, if Iris is in trouble, you've already screwed up. So let's max out our headquarters defense and the reinforced stonework here. And then I think we're good. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Cataclismo or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.